Atlas. Say, it's Real Nappy Week.
Yeah, it is. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Sorry, we're still in our pajamas. But it's Real Nappy Week.
Yes.
So we want to show you our cloth nappy stash and a bit about our routine of how to use cloth nappies.
Yeah, and our experience. So we didn't start using cloth nappies straight away. No, we didn't. Nope. Because of the C-section, we just felt like it was a little bit too much.
Yeah, it was pretty hectic
to take on. So we started using them fully when he was about 3 months old.
But if you are using disposables, you can get these kind, which are biodegradable. What's the brand? So Beaming Baby. They also do cloth nappies, but we haven't tried them yet.
So this is what we used in the interim, and these were amazing. So there's like no chemicals in them. They're totally biodegradable, great on his skin. So even if you don't feel like you can switch to cloth nappies, at least switch to these.
I've just noticed it says happiness guaranteed.
It is guaranteed.
It's a guarantee, look.
It's a guarantee.
Yeah, I mean with these...
They also do like nappy sacks. They do a whole collection of like natural biodegradable stuff. So
I think it's really good.
If you can't commit to cloth, then at least switch to them, because it makes such a difference to our planet.
Yeah, not sending all of those nappies to landfill.
Yeah.
And also, for you, mister,
it's good for you.
You've had no nappy rash.
Never.
Nothing. So we do use our own
nappy cream. We make it ourselves.
Nappy cream, yeah, which is kind of like made of cocoa.
What is it?
What is it? Cocoa butter. And I know it's coconut oil and shea butter.
We've actually made a how-to video, so we'll show that at the end. But let's show them his nappies to start with.
Yeah, cool.
So the one he's wearing at the minute is a Tickle Tots nappy, and we actually discovered these ones at the baby show last year. I love their designs, and they're actually less bulkier than the other ones. Get him. But yeah, we'll show you our whole collection, and then after I'll show you how we wash them. So I think that people just assume that cloth nappies are like they were in the olden days, where you just stick a pin in, but they're actually not. They're just like a regular nappy with Velcro, but they are made from cloth. So you've got the top layer here, and then inside is the absorbent core. So it just comes out like that. This comes out in the wash. You don't actually have to remove it to wash them. And then when they're dry, you just stuff them back inside. And you are good to go, ready to reuse again. So with these, you can also get boosters. So if you want a bit of extra absorbency, you can stuff them inside for, say, either night time or when you're out and about. You can also get these liners, which just lay on top and catch any poo, and then you can flush them away. We don't actually use these, we just spray the poo away. So I'll show you how we deal with pooey ones in a minute. But yeah, these are by Bambino Mio, and they're the main kind of bulk of our stash. They also adjust in size, so you don't ever have to buy bigger ones. They will just take you all the way up to potty training, so they grow with your baby. So that's those. And they come in lovely colours. I think you can also get them in Aldi now. If not, you can buy them online. We'll link everything below. We also had this version, which we were going to use in the beginning, but obviously we didn't start straight away. And Atlas was far too big for these anyway, these little newborn ones. These are by a company called Nappy. We did use these a handful of times, so these are kind of like an in-between hybrid version. So you've got a cloth outer layer, and then inside you actually put a disposable insert like this, so that you don't have to change the whole nappy each time. You just change this part here and you take that out, and for wet ones you can compost them, and for just pooey ones you can just chuck them away and they'll decompose there. So we also have a drawer of just plain white ones, so we've got enough nappies on hand that we don't need to wash every day. We do it every other day. I think the recommended amount is about 18 to 20 nappies to do cloth full time, but you can get starter kits online, so go check them out, Atlas is saying. we have got a pooey nappy situation. I'm going to show you how we deal with that, but first I'm going to clear him up. So now that he's all cleaned up, I'm just going to talk you through what we do, just to kind of explain it a little bit more. So with wee nappies, they just go straight into the wet bag, but with the pooey ones, we do rinse them off first, and then they go in along with some tea tree oil. This is to kind of mask the smell, but it's also got antifungal properties in it as well, so helps keep it nice and fresh and protected. And then when you've got a full load, we take it down to the washing machine, we stick it on a pre-wash, and then we wash at 60. We don't use any detergent or fabric softener. We actually have an eco egg. Now I love this, it's all natural, it's won loads of allergy and eczema awards, so if you've got sensitive skin, it's perfect. We wash all of our clothes in it and Atlas's clothes, and none of us have had a problem. So once they're done, you can stick them in the tumble dryer, but it does affect the quality of the nappies, and also it just uses more energy, so it kind of defeats the whole object of going cloth in the first place. So we hang them. We've actually got like this really cool contraption that Skinner built for us, but you can just hang them by a radiator. So yeah, check it out and you'll see just how easy it actually is.
So it's that easy to go cloth? Well, okay, there is an extra effort involved, but we really think it's worthwhile. Did you know in the UK alone we send 8 million nappies to landfill? 8 million! And that's not every year, that's every day. And those nappies can take up to 500 years to decompose. That's a long time. That means that future generations are going to be dealing with that problem, including the ones wearing the nappies now. And the manufacture of disposable nappies involves some pretty nasty chemicals and plastics. So if you're interested in helping, doing your part for the environment, check out cloth nappies. I dare you. If you've got any questions, ask us below and we'll see if we can help you out. Hope you've enjoyed watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Bye!